Hello students, welcome to SmartKidz tutorials. In this video we will be solving a problem uh, that is a linear equation problem using the graphs from exercise 4.3. So question 1 says draw the graph of each of the following linear equations in two variables. And the first problem given to us is x plus y equal to 4, which means we will have to plot some points, and once we get this we'll have to plot those points on to a graph paper and see how does the equation of this particular line look like, that is x plus y equal to 4. So to begin with, we'll have to assume 3 points for either x or y and then get the other variable. So let us draw a table first, something like this, x and y, and there will be 3 points that we'll have plotted. So just roughly draw columns this way. You can draw it nicely, and I'll have to just assume a few points. So let's see, we'll take maybe 0, and we'll take maybe 2 and 5, and for each of these values of x, let's see what do we get the value of y. So at x equal to 0, let's see what do we get. So we'll have to substitute this x equal to 0 in this equation. So write down the equation first, x plus y equal to 4. So instead of x, we'll put 0 plus y equal to 4. So that means we get y equal to 4. So when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4, and we need to put it down over here inside the cell in the table. Then we'll take x equal to 1. Let's see what we get. X plus y equal to 4, and instead of x we put 1 plus y equal to 4. When we take 1 on the other side, it becomes negative, so we get y equal to 4 minus 1, which will be 3. So when x is we had actually assumed 2. Redo this thing. So when x is equal to 2, let's see what we get. X plus y equal to 4, and we get instead of x we put 2 plus y equal to 4. So when we take 2 on the other side, it becomes negative. 4 minus 2 is 2. So when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 2. You can take 1 as well. If you take 1, 3. I cancel this because I had already taken 2, so I went with that. So you can also take, you can plot any number, you can take the value of x as anything. Okay, for different values of x you'll get different values of y. And the third one we've taken as x equal to 5. So take it over here. When x is equal to 5, so x plus y equal to 4. So instead of x we put 5 equal to 4. So y is equal to 4 minus 5, which means we get y equal to minus 1. Put this as minus 1 over here. So when x is 5, the value of y becomes negative 1. Now that we have got this values, we are plotting only 3 points. We need to plot these points on a graph paper. So here's a graph paper, and I've already plotted the y-axis and the x-axis, and the scale I've taken on on x-axis, it is 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit, as you can see over here, and on y-axis also I've taken the same, 1 centimeter equal to 1 unit. It is important to write this scale when you plot a graph here. It is important to mark the origin 0 over here. Okay, so remember the y-axis on top is positive, but below it is negative, and on the right hand side the x-axis is positive, whereas on the left hand side it is negative. If you want to know how we get the positive and negative, what are quadrants, and about the Cartesian plane, which this is a Cartesian plane, then please refer to the link that is given in the description box below. That will take you to the coordinate geometry introductory lesson. Okay. So now we'll plot these points. The points are over here, which is first one is when x is 0, y is 4. So let's take this thing. When x is 0, y is 4, which means over here. Okay, so I'll just circle this point here. Next one, we have when x is 2, y is 2. So when x is 2, y is 2. So mark this point here. We've got one here, one here. Remember, it has to be a straight line. Okay, so the line that we draw on the graph paper of our linear equation in two variable always gives us a straight line. And the third point that we have got is when x is 5, y is my -1. So when x is 5, where is x? Here. When x is 5, y is -1. -1 is here on the y-axis. Okay, so when x is 5, y is -1. So it will be out here. Okay, so now what we need to do is join 1, 2, 3, these 3 points, and we'll get a straight line. So here's the line that I have already drawn. You see it passes through the 3 points that we plotted. Okay, we can mark it over here if you like. This point would be 0, 4. Then this point would be 2, 2, and this one would be 5, -1. Okay, and whenever we draw this line actually represents a linear equation in two variables. So we need to write that equation along this line. So the equation was x plus y equal to 4. So what I'll do is I'll just turn this and I'll mention it over here, x plus y equal to 4. So that shows you that this is the equation of this particular line. Okay, so that's all that we need to do in this question. We are just asked to plot a graph of the linear equation that is given, and of the first equation that will be given, x plus y equal to 4, we plotted 3 points. For x and y we had 3 each, and we used those points to plot a graph, and we got a straight line. And we've made sure we mark the points, each of them, 3 of them, and we wrote the equation along this line to show that this line represents the equation. And as we know that each point along this line represents a solution of this particular linear equation. If you like watching this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends and classmates. Please subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to click on the bell icon to receive updates. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.